This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Ruby back here with us today, who had a rough Thanksgiving week last week, so she's kind of having some increased low back pain and sacroiliac pain, leg pain associated with that from probably bending over and stooping and cooking and doing all that stuff, huh? So let's take a look, plus cleaning up afterwards. I just eat.
Yeah,
Flex
you walk
your hips
off
forward and backwards. You can probably tell that too. Okay, let's have you, yep, that looks better actually though, Ruby. Overall, your head's up and centered more. You're a little bit forward. A little bit to the right of center. Pelvis is just a little bit left of center. And you're a little bit twisted, still sleeping on your side mostly, huh?
Yeah, I start out well, but it winds up some.
Yeah, sleeping's the hardest habit for people to change. Sleeping on your side's okay as long as you have a pillow that fills the space between your head and whatever's touching the bed, and a pillow between your knees to keep those straight. Like shoulder width apart, I mean, not straight. You want them to bend a little bit. But
I start out.
if you're on your back with no pillow is the best.
I'm not a back person. I usually sleep in the fetal thing.
Yeah, sleeping in the fetal position is really hard on your back. So we get Ruby in here really tight. And get that pin in there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Just slide that in there. Perfect. Good job. You're in the last two peg, Ruby, so you're in the same class as Renee.
Oh, okay.
That's the thin class.
We don't call it scrawny, it's
just thin and gorgeous. There, oh, need some more WD-40 there, Renee.
I guess so.
Oops, here, relax that for just a sec. So I have to show them before and afters. So you got not much there. So let's see here. There we go. Okay, now deep breath through your nose. There you go. Just keep breathing. Just like that. Boy, that was perfect. That was a home run, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, those pins is the worst part.
Pins is the worst part of it.
Yeah. We're going to get some new IntelliGel to put on there.
Yeah, padding or something.
We got a brand new table coming too. BioPhysics table. There we go. That's it. Perfect. Good job. Ruby does pretty good up in her neck and upper back and mid back. It's your lower back and pelvis that gives her the most problems. And this cold, damp weather's not helping any either. Okay, let's turn it sideways and come over this way. Since Thanksgiving, it's been rainy and colder here in Houston, down in the 50s. That's really cold for you northerners. For us, 50s and 40s is really cold, huh, Ruby?
Oh, yeah, it's very cold.
Okay, so as we're evaluating her from the prone position, her right leg is shorter by about 1/4 of an inch, not too bad, but it actually, relax your leg and foot, there you go. It actually gets even. I bet you that tightens up in your lower back right there. Probably in your thighs a little bit too. There we go. So we're going to adjust her SI joints first, her right one, the sacrum right in the center, and then the left SI joint. You notice I do all drop work. I do not do any, well, I don't say I shouldn't do any. I do occasional lumbar side posture Gonstead adjustments on people who have fibrotic adhesions or scar tissue down in their sacroiliac joints or the lumbosacral spine region. But I don't like to do too many of those because it does create ligaments instability and it makes you want to have to twist and pop and crack that all the time. And that's not our goal. Our goal is to get people stable in place as opposed to having to feel like they constantly have to get their back cracked. There we go. Perfect. That's better. Yep. I bet you this is better already. Yep, relax your ankle. Okay. Yep, relax your ankle. There you go. Did that feel any easier that time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Not as tight, so. We're not going to use the turbonator on Ruby. We're going to be nice to her. She's always nice to us. We are going to get her tissues vibrating and get blood flowing into the tissues and relaxes them. Besides that feels good. No reason. This is most everybody's favorite part. Yep.
That's my rotor reader.
Yeah, she calls her a rotor reader. A lot of people call it our buffer. Notice I used various different power tools in here. We got a Black & Decker jigsaw that I converted into a turbonator, which is a really deep myofascial release device. And then we just got a brand new rapid release technology instrument that we use, the Pro 2, which gets in there and creates a real high frequency vibration that helps to break up fibrotic adhesions and scar tissue. In fact, I'm going to use that on you today, Ruby.
Okay.
You don't have a pacemaker, do you?
No, I hope
Okay.
not.
Well, the only contraindication to using this is that you don't want to use this on people with pacemakers. You don't want to use it over the temple regions. But right down in her lumbar spine here, it'll be fine. It's a very high frequency. Well, I think I just unplugged it. I thought I plugged it in, but I unplugged it. Plug the other one in. I know you don't want the turbonator.
I don't think so.
No. You can see the head's a really high-speed vibration. Now, I'm not going to push on this, Ruby, but you should feel kind of a ticklish, kind of warm even vibration. This really works on frequency. It doesn't require pressure, which I like. Patients like too. It increases the molecular and cellular activity down deep in the tissues and helps break up fibrotic scar tissue and adhesions that form. Do that right down her lumbosacral region here and her paraspinals in the lumbar spine, up into the lower thoracic spine there. I had Renee do this on me this Thanksgiving week here, and I did it on her and our son, and it helped all of us. Feels good though, huh?
Oh, yeah. Rubbing, vibration.
This got individual heads here too that you can use to get more focused waveforms. And the nice thing about this is too, you don't have to do it for extended periods of time because it's such high frequency. It gets in there and really gets down deep into the tissues pretty quickly. You're probably feeling the heat in there already. There we go. Good. And then you just turn it off. That's how easy this is.
Yeah, that feels good.
Feels good though, huh?
Yeah.
I bet you this feels easier coming up this time too. Yep. That better?
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn you on your back now.
Oh, the days when I could just flip over.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a lot better than you used to though.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Good. Okay, so now we're going to pull her leg.
But
Can't come in
watch
here.
my Band-Aid there. I had
Okay.
something removed.
Okay, just
yesterday
relax
from
here.
dermatologist.
There we go. We'll try not to disturb that. And then, yeah, you can't come in here to Advanced Chiropractic Relief without getting your legs pulled and shooting you. Okay, let's sit you up face towards your knee over this way today. There we go. So you notice that we adjust from head to toe on every single patient because we believe that the entire body works together and functions together through the autonomic nervous system, and our innate intelligence or inborn autonomic intelligence is how our bodies function. So our job as chiropractors is to help the body function at its most optimal level of function normally, rather than rather than it functioning with neurological impingement, which would affect the health of the organ, muscle, tissue, or cell.
I've got one right there.
Okay.
She burned off.
Ruby's had a little skin work done at the dermatologist here recently, so we're going to try to steer clear of those spots. There we go.
It's just
Does it itch?
no, not yet.
Okay, good. Okay, let's come over here and shoot you now. We usually see a pretty quick result with Ruby every time she gets adjusted. Not only in her how she feels, but her posture, which is already much improved. So we're gonna bring that all the way back here. Good. There we go. Good. Yeah, let's have you flex your head forward and then backwards. Yep, much better. How's that feel now, Ruby?
Oh yeah.
You ain't pain at all down there?
No, just
Low back and pelvis better?
no, really
Good.
feels fine.
Got an old saying, you knock them out, I line them up. Yep.
I mean, what this treatment, and it's for that one particular occasion, it's
Works every time,
works
doesn't it?
every time.
Yep.
Works
Well,
every
thank you
time.
for sharing that with our
So
people.
happy.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. Ruby, did you want to say something else?
No, just get good results.
Great. Thank you. We'll see you next time.